and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Sharrykaystitches. Thank you so much for those of you that have been subscribing to my YouTube channel. You have been commenting and liking. Thank you so much. And today I'm going to be sharing with us briefly on how to do body measurement. Okay, and what we're going to be doing right now, using this my beautiful mannequin, I'm going to be showing us the normal basics, body basics of measurement that we do or that we have, just the normal bodies that we have. Okay, and I'm going to be starting with the length. If you are taking the length, depend on the length of the dress you want to take, either long or short. You take the person's measurement, you place the tape rule like this on the shoulder of that person, and you pass the tape rule through the bust area down to the length where you want the length to be. That's for the length. You take your measurement. Then for the bust circumference, you have to take the tape rule round like so. You have to take the tape rule round like so. You take the tape rule round like so. You have to put it round the bust, okay? Or if you want to get the bust of that client or the person you're making the dress for, you have to put the tape rule round the bust and ensure that it's very comfortable. It's passing and it's very comfortable. Whatever you get is the circumference of that person. Also, when you want to make the under bust, you have to measure the under bust, especially if you are making a padded breast blouse. If you are making a padded breast blouse, you need to get the under bust so that by the time you are done with the cutting and sewing, the breast will have fixed into the pad properly. Okay, then the normal waist where the person's puts a skirt or trouser, you take the normal waist circumference as well, placing the tape rule around the waist and ensure that it's comfortable for the client. That's the normal waist measurement. Then we go down to the hips. You go down to the hips, the same thing you do at the bust area, the waist and under bust, you do the same thing at the hips. You place the tape rule around the hip comfortably. When it passes comfortably, then you can be assured that it's a measurement, or it just depends on the way, how tight or how free the client wants it. If you are making a trouser, the same measurement, you ensure that you take the trouser where the waist is or where the person likes putting on trouser or skirt. You take the length. If it is skirt, short skirt, you take the length. If it is long, you take. If it is short trouser, you take. If it is long, you take the skirt, the length to wherever the client wants it. Then for the sleeves, the same thing. If you are taking the sleeves, the person's hand is straight down. You take your sleeves, whether long to the wrist or short or to the elbow or even three-quarter, wherever that person wants the length of the sleeves, you take it as so. Then another important thing that we need to take note is the shoulder, because if you don't take the shoulder measurement after making the dress will be hooking on the person to not pass down and sit comfortably in the shoulder area. So what you need to do is you just place your tape rule like this, shoulder to shoulder. Sorry, I'll be facing the front to do that, so I don't want to turn. So you place your shoulder tape rule shoulder to shoulder, take the measurement as well, shoulder to shoulder, and when you are cutting, you know what to do. You divide it by 2, right, to determine the shoulder. Then the neck of the person, if the width depend on the style you are doing and how the person wants it as well. If it's turtleneck, of course, you know where to put. Some people take 2 by 2.5, some people take 3 by 2.5. So it depends on how high you want the turtleneck to be. So you take your waist measurement as well, and you take the round measurement of the person at the neck as well. So guys, with all this explanation, okay, one more thing for the trouser aspect. If you are measuring the thigh, you put the tape rule also round the thigh to determine the circumference of that thigh. When you are taking the measurement, you put it round the thigh to determine the circumference, and you measure from waist to the knee. When you measure from waist to the knee, you also take the knee circumference. You take the ankle circumference as well, so that by the time you are done making that pants, it will be very smart and well seated on the person. And if it's a palazzo, it's the same thing. Palazzo, you don't need to make it fitted. You don't need to work with the knee round and the ankle round. All you just need to do your measurement and just cut it straight if it's palazzo. But if it's normal fitted pant trouser, or even a normal pant tight fitted trouser that's very fitted, you have to take the knee round. You take from waist to the knee, you take the knee round and then the ankle round. So guys, with this, for beginners, you can actually start measurement with this. It will help you a lot. You can actually start measurement with this because these are the normal body basics. Okay, these are the normal body basics you need to know and measure when you are taking for clients. So guys, thank you so much. That'll be all for today. Thank you so much for your time. Please, if you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment and share. Kindly subscribe, hit on the notification bell so that you'll be on anytime I post a video. You're able to see my post. Thank you guys, and I wait for subscription. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.